Hi guys, today's is the day of 14 of shadowing technique, and the episode today is live today, not someday. Let's get started. Make ourselves feel better.
Hi there.
Hi there.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Jenny.
I hope you're taking a little moment for yourself right now. Maybe with a cup of tea, or just sitting somewhere quiet. Wherever you are, I'm really happy you pressed play today. You know, so many of us live with this idea in our minds. Someday I'll finally feel ready to do what I really want. Someday I'll have more time. Someday life will slow down, and I'll enjoy it more. We hold these thoughts quietly, almost without noticing. They sit in the back of our minds, shaping the way we move through life. But what if someday is just an illusion? What if this idea through life? But what if someday is just an illusion? What if this idea that one day everything will be perfect is actually keeping us from living today? Maybe you've noticed this too. We tell ourselves, when I'm more confident, then I'll go for it. Or when life is less busy, then I'll enjoy the little things. But life keeps moving. The perfect time, then I'll enjoy the little things. But life keeps moving. The perfect time never seems to come. And while we wait, we miss the beauty that's already here. It's easy to believe we need to get ready first. Maybe we think, when I speak better English, then I'll start having conversations. Or, when I'm more successful, then I'll allow myself to relax. We create these invisible gates and place them in front of our own happiness. But the truth is, life doesn't wait. And we don't need to either. Let me tell you a little story from my own life. There was a time when I really wanted to start my podcast. I had the idea. I had the passion. But in my head, I thought I need better equipment first. Then it became, I should wait until I have more time. Then I need to practice more before I share it with anyone. Month after month passed, and the podcast still didn't exist. Finally, one day I asked myself, what if there's no perfect time? What if this is already enough? And with that, I began, imperfectly, simply with what I had. Looking back now, I'm so glad I didn't wait, because the only real way to begin is to begin. Maybe you've done this too. Put off a dream, an experience, or even a small joy, because it didn't feel like the right time. It's such a gentle trap. It feels safe, but often that someday we imagine never quite arrives. We live in a world that encourages this thinking. There are so many messages around us that say, wait until you have more. Wait until you are more. But the truth is, you already are enough to start living fully, right here, right now. Even if life feels a little messy, even if you're still right now, even if life feels a little messy, even if you're still learning, when we start to see someday as an illusion, something soft begins to change. We notice that today is not just preparation, it is life. And small steps matter. Small joys count. You don't have to wait for the perfect day to feel alive. So now, let's go deeper. In the next part, we'll gently explore, what are you postponing? And how can you begin to reclaim your life, one small moment at a time? Sometimes we don't even notice it. But there are little things we quietly push aside. Small dreams, simple joys, moments that could make life feel brighter. If only we allowed ourselves to live them now. Maybe you've said things like, when work slows down, I'll take that weekend trip. When I'm more fluent, I'll chat with new people. When I feel more confident, I'll finally try that hobby. And while each of these thoughts seems harmless, they add up, hobby. And while
And
each of
why
these
each of
thoughts
these
seems
thoughts
harmless,
seem harmless,
they add up.
they add up.
Day by
Day
day,
by
they
day,
create a
they
life where
create
joy
a
is
life
always
where
a
choice is
little out of
always a
reach,
little out of reach,
a little delayed,
a little delayed,
a little locked
a little
behind
locked
someday.
behind someday.
I used to tell myself
I
I'd visit
used
certain
to-
places
I used to-
behind someday. I used to tell myself I'd visit certain
to visit
places
certain place
when I have
when
more
I have more
time,
time.
or I'd
Or
buy
I
flowers
the
for my
flowers to
home
my home.
when the house
When the
is
house
perfectly
is
clean,
perfectly clean.
or even pause to read a
pause to
good
read
book
good book.
when my to-do
When
list is
my
all
to-do
done.
list is done.
But the truth
But the
is,
truth is,
life never
life
really
never
slows down. There's always more to do, more to improve. If we wait for life to feel ready, we can wait forever.
We can't wait forever.
So let me ask you gently, what are you postponing? What small happiness is sitting quietly on a shelf, waiting for someday?
Waiting for someday?
It could be something simple. A walk in nature you keep meaning to take. A letter you want to write to someone you love. A book you want to start. Or even just giving yourself permission to rest. Without guilt. Often, it's not the big things that get postponed. It's the small, everyday moments that nourish us. And those are the ones that truly shape our small, everyday moments that nourish us. And those are the ones that truly It's the small, everyday moments that nourish us. And those are the ones that truly shape our lives. And here's something else. When we postpone joy, it doesn't just affect our happiness, it affects our growth. Because every joyful moment is also a learning moment. When you try something new, even imperfectly, you learn. When you practice speaking English in a simple, friendly way, you grow. When you allow yourself to enjoy today, you build resilience for tomorrow. That's why I always encourage my students, don't wait until your English is perfect to use it in life. Perfection will never come, but progress will if you live it. Maybe you just needed someone to say, it's okay. It's okay to live now. It's okay to enjoy small things even if life isn't perfect. It's okay to try, even if you're still learning. Because that is what life really is. Imperfect, growing, alive. Don't rush. Good things need roots first. And those roots grow through everyday moments, not just big milestones. So today, take a quiet moment and ask yourself, what small joy am I postponing? And what would it feel like to let myself have that joy today? In the next section, we'll explore why everyday moments matter so much and how embracing them creates a richer life. It's easy to believe that life happens in big moments. Graduations, new jobs, big achievements, major life changes. But if you really think about it, most of life is not those moments. Most of life is in the small, ordinary days. The mornings when you sip your coffee, the walks to the store, the chats with friends, the quiet evenings at home. And yet, these everyday moments are often the ones we ignore. We rush through them, thinking they are not important. We imagine that real life will begin when something big happens. But here's the truth. This is your real life. These small moments, today, right now, are what your life is made of. For a long time, I thought happiness would come from big achievements. I worked hard. I made big plans. And yes, when I reached a goal, it felt good. That feeling, it was always temporary. It would fade. I'd be chasing the next thing. Meanwhile, so many beautiful little moments were passing by unnoticed. A sunny morning. So many beautiful little moments were passing by unnoticed. A sunny morning. A kind message from a friend. The peaceful feeling after finishing a cup of tea. Once I started paying attention to these moments, everything changed. Maybe you felt this too. Maybe life feels busy. Maybe you're focused on your next goal. Whether it's learning English, growing in your career, or improving yourself. And that's wonderful. Goals give us direction. But along the way, don't forget, the journey is life. The mornings you study, the smiles you share, the patience you build when things feel slow. These are not just steps toward life. The patience you build when things feel slow. These are not just steps toward life. They are life. It's easy to postpone joy until we arrive. But when you really think about it, we never arrive. Life keeps flowing, changing, moving. If we wait for a perfect day to feel happy, we might never feel it. But if we open our hearts to today's simple moments, even an ordinary Tuesday can feel full. Here's something I started doing. Each evening I write down 3 small things from the day that made me smile. Sometimes it's something tiny, like the sound of rain, or a kind word from a student. And as I did this, I began to see life is full of treasures if we notice them. Maybe you could try this too. Today, what are 3 small moments you can enjoy or remember as good? Not big, not perfect, just good. Because when we learn to live in today's small moments, we build a life that feels rich and meaningful. Not someday, but now. So, my friend, remember, you don't have to do something huge to live well. You don't need the perfect day or the perfect version of yourself. You can start with today, with this hour, with this breath. In the next part, we'll talk about something that often holds us back, fear and regret, and how letting go of these can help us live more fully. Sometimes we know it, and how letting go of these can help us live more fully. Sometimes we know we're waiting. We tell ourselves, I'll do it later. Sometimes we don't even realize what's holding us back. Quiet fears, old regrets, thoughts that whisper, you're not ready. You might fail. It's too late. These small voices can be powerful. They can stop us from living today, even if our heart is ready. I've met so many learners who tell me, I wish I had started practicing English sooner. Or, I used to love drawing, but now I feel it's too late to go back. Or even, I want to try, but I'm afraid I'll fail. And I understand this so deeply. I've been there too. For many years, I wanted to dance, just for joy. But I told myself, I'm too old to start now. That one thought kept me from trying for a long time. Then, one day, a friend asked me, will you be any younger next year? I smiled. No, of course not. And that question stayed with me. Why wait? Why let fear or regret hold life back? So I signed up for a small dance class, just for fun. I wasn't great at it. I didn't look perfect. But I loved every moment. I laughed. I moved. I felt alive. And none of that would have happened if I had kept waiting. Maybe you've done this too. Held yourself back because of an old regret or a quiet fear. Maybe you think, I should have started sooner. Or I'm not good enough yet. Or what if people judge me? But here's something important. Your life is not a test. It's an experience. It's okay to try. It's okay to be imperfect. It's okay to begin, even if you're unsure. Even when you feel stuck, your heart is still learning. Even when you feel afraid, your life is still moving. And every day is a chance to step forward, even a little. Letting go of fear is not about being brave all the time. It's about being kind to yourself. It's about saying, yes, I feel afraid, and that's human. But I can still live today. And letting go of regret is not about forgetting the past. It's about remembering you are here now. The past is behind you. The future is not promised. But this moment, this breath, is yours. Maybe you just needed someone to remind you. It's never too late. It's never too small. And you are never too broken to begin again. So if there's something you've been postponing, a dream, a joy, a conversation, what would it feel like to give yourself permission to live it now? Even in small ways, even gently. Don't rush. Good things need roots first. And courage often begins as a quiet whisper. In the next section, we'll explore how you can begin living today. With small, in the next section, we'll explore
how you can begin living today
with small, simple steps that bring more life into your life. Not someday, but today. So, how do we begin? How do we stop waiting for someday and start living more fully today? It doesn't have to be a big change. It doesn't have to be dramatic. In fact, small, gentle shifts often last the longest. One simple way to start is this. Give yourself permission to enjoy something today. Not because you've earned it, not because everything is perfect, but simply because life is happening now, and you are allowed to be in it. Maybe that means taking a short walk in the sunshine, even if you're busy. Maybe it means making time for your hobby, even if you're not good at it yet. Maybe it's calling a friend, trying something new, speaking a little English, even if you make mistakes. You don't need to wait. You can live here, now, exactly as you are. Another gentle shift. Notice small joys. You can try this today. At the end of your day, write down 3 small things that made you smile. A nice meal, a kind word, a small success. By doing this, you train your mind to see life's beauty, not just the problems. And here's something else that helps. Stop comparing your life to someone else's highlight reel. On social media, on the internet, it can look like everyone is living an amazing life. But remember, those are moments, not the whole story. Your life is your own. It doesn't need to match anyone else's. Even one small step today is worth more than 1,000 perfect plans for tomorrow. And if fear shows up, that's okay. Let the fear be there, but keep moving gently toward what matters to you. You don't need to speak perfect English to start using it today. You don't need the perfect body to move joyfully today. You don't need to be fearless to try something new today. You are allowed to begin imperfectly, beautifully, right where you are. Even when life feels ordinary or even messy, it is still worth living fully, because life is never perfect, and that's what makes it real. So my friend, if you hear that little voice in your head saying, someday, smile at it, and step gently into today instead. Even the smallest step counts. Even the simplest joy matters. And little by little, those todays will become a life well lived. Not someday, but now. Thank you for sharing this time with me today. I hope it brought you a little comfort, and maybe a quiet nudge to begin living more fully. Before you go, if you enjoyed this episode, please take a second to like it or follow the podcast. And if you'd like, leave a comment and tell me, what is one small joy you will give yourself today? And tell me, what is one small joy you give yourself today? Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening today.